So how many of you read newspaper in your life? Do you read newspaper? Book? You have never read newspaper in your life. Nobody has read newspaper in your life, including journalist student. You know why? Newspaper consists of two words, news and paper. Reading newspaper means reading paper. I didn't ask, do you read news? Okay, do you read paper? You never bother about paper. When you read news, paper is there in the background. 90% of the newspaper is paper, but you don't read paper, you read news. So nobody has read newspaper. Do you agree or disagree? Okay. So there is a paper in the background all the time. Okay. You read only news because your eyes are selected tuned towards reading news. So the paper is consciousness, Parabrahma. The world is like print, news. Whenever we see the Parabrahma or God or consciousness is everywhere. We never see it. We only see the world. Is there anything which in your life you can see without consciousness? The consciousness is always there, but we always miss it and we only see the world. Shiva is always there, but we only see the Shakti. You understand? Everything you see, everything you experience, the consciousness is already there. It doesn't require special meditation practice to understand it, but you don't read newspaper, you read only news. Your eyes are only tuned to see the objects in the world, but you miss the consciousness all the time. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So as you meditate deeper and deeper, as your meditation becomes more and more peaceful you become, you experience entire world as consciousness only. Sarvam Khalu Ida Brahma. Then you don't see the news, only see the paper only. You understand? So you start with only the world, then meditate and go to consciousness. So as you learn how to go to consciousness, more and more, and when you come back, the world disappears, only consciousness will remain. Everywhere is consciousness. I mean, world doesn't disappear, world will be there, but you experience more and more consciousness in the world. The other way. The world has become ulta now. Ulta pulta. Earlier you are only seeing the world, physical matter, and consciousness you have to go struggle and do meditation. So as you become meditative, more and more deep silence and peace grows within you. Okay, the world itself is there, but now you see the paper in the news. You see more consciousness everywhere. Earlier only Shakti, now you go and see Shiva, and as you Shiva more with this thing, you come back, Shiva and Shakti will appear in the world everywhere. Understand? Just meditation is not the end. After meditation you come back to the world also is Shiva only. Then you gradually realize that there was no world at all. There was only Shiva. Consciousness only. This is Maya. Initially the world was only real. Consciousness is not there. Now you go back and meditate and learn what is consciousness, Sakshi and all those things. Gradually you start meditating more and more deeper. Then you come back. Consciousness and matter appears everywhere. Then gradually, as your meditation becomes deeper, then matter is not there, only consciousness. Shiva only. Now once you understand this, now next time, tomorrow you read the newspaper, first thing comes to your mind is paper, not news. Because I have told you. So the moment you become aware of that, the more and more experience of consciousness will happen. That's why Jnana is the only way to Mukti. Jnana and Dhyana. Okay, without Jnana, whatever Dhyana you do, nothing will happen. Jnana, now tomorrow onwards, I'll guarantee you, 100 times you read newspaper, paper comes first and news comes next time. This is the Jnana. This is the magic of Jnana. Understand? So learned a lot of things from newspaper? Not it. So what is this? Paper or newspaper? Paper. Right? what is this?
Paper rocket.
Rocket, right? What happened to the paper?
It's become rocket.
Hmm?
It's become rocket.
So, like that, but paper is still there. Like that, entire world is nothing but Shiva only, consciousness only. Various names and forms appear. Then we forget consciousness and focus on names and forms. Okay? The names and form is Shakti. The consciousness is taking all forms. The wall, the fan, everything is consciousness only, it's taken the form. Yeah.
What is consciousness?
So when you go to deep silence, what is there? The seer of all seers, witness. After that you can't go. Isn't it? So you say the world is seen, eyes are seer. So you go to mind. Mind is the seer, eyes are seen. Then buddhi is the seer of the mind. So who sees the buddhi? Sakshi, the witness. Beyond that you can't go. Right? So the consciousness is one who sees through your eyes, hears through the ears, sees through the taste through the tongue is consciousness.
No form.
Huh?
No form.
No forms. Right? So now that itself has taken all the forms. Okay? So by giving the name to a form, we miss the consciousness. Okay? Otherwise, what is there is only consciousness. So let us say gold bangles are there, gold necklace is there, gold ring is there. You can say bangle is there, necklace is ring there, but you can say gold is there. Right? That's why entire world, everything is consciousness only, Brahman only. Okay? Now Brahman has not become something else to become the world. No transformation. So once this becomes a rocket, nothing has to put in the paper. Okay? Paper is always like that. Paper, nothing can happen. So similarly, when water becomes ocean or wave, big wave or small wave, nothing has happened to the water. The consciousness is always like that. Narayana Parabrahma is always like that. And he is available everywhere and he is available nowhere. Because of name and form. Okay? He is available in the stone as existence. He is available in the fan as existence. He is available in the tube light as existence. He is available in me as existence. I exist. He is available in this thing as existence. Existence is Parabrahma. Okay? Now, the Maya comes from Parabrahma and gives a name and form. Right? So now, why I said this? You did the meditation and become a Sakshi. Now you start thinking Sakshi is there and separately world is there. No. Sakshi and Saksham are also one. They are not separate. The moment you say Sakshi and the world is there, they get again naming. Name Sakshi itself splits you. The moment you give the name, things will get split. Okay? So the moment I say you are God and my God becomes split. Then we fight. So then I say Sakshi for your practical understanding purpose. Then I say Sakshi and Saksham, witnessed, observed. You are the Sakshi. Then you start saying Saksham is different. No. Sakshi and Saksham are same. Saksham or witnessed is the wave in Sakshi. Like wave is there in water, but nothing has happened to the water. So water only is there. Okay, it's only viewpoint, nothing more. There's only Parabrahman, nothing else. There's no other being. Everything is Parabrahma only. That is called Advaitam. So Advaitam is not only in meditation, in the world also is Advaitam. There's no separation at all. The separation is only concept, mind. And mind is Maya. It splits. It gives a feeling that you are doing something. Whereas body is doing something. It gives a feeling that you are thinking. Thinking is happening to the brain. Okay? Then you say there is a thinker. There's no thinker. There's consciousness. So if you trace, everything is one Parabrahma. Narayana only. No mobile please. Okay? There is nothing other than Parabrahma. Okay? Everything is consciousness only. So the Maya makes you get trapped in duality. There is something other than Parabrahma. I am separate. I am thinking. No. Everything is consciousness only. So The moment you say Sakshi, you say I am observing the mind. Then again you are giving a name. There's no mind separate. The mind is waving consciousness. So if mind is waving consciousness, then you are not observing the mind. You are only thinking that you are observing the mind. That's another thought. So ultimately you have to come to understanding that only Parabrahma. Everything else is a dream or Maya. That's why it's called Maya in Sanskrit. That's why Narayana is seen as sleeping, resting. Okay, and the dreams, he has a dream. In the dream, the worlds are getting created and destroyed, created and destroyed. So we are also dream. We are also coming in the dream. And only thing is, we have a ability. We have at least finally, as a human being, we have opportunity to understand that Narayana alone is there and realize Narayana. Are we clear? Not clear. What is not clear?
I mean, I'm clear what you are telling, but there are so many questions arising.
That will come. That will come. That will slowly, because the questions will come, because you are understanding. This is the first exposure, right? So these people have been heavy dose of my teaching has been exposed to these people. It's all, ultimately Shravana. Listen. You have to listen to the teaching, Manan, understand it, then meditate. Then you'll realize. Okay. Just like teaching. I mean, just Shravana is not sufficient. Manana, Nidhyasa has to happen. Okay, shall we go to next level? If Sakshi or Sakshyam is not there, okay, Narayana and Lakshmi are not there, where are you people? You are only just names and forms. Are you getting what I am saying? Okay, it is like this. In your dream yesterday, you saw a mountain. You saw a tiger. Okay. When after you wake up, you asked, where is the mountain? What is the tiger? No mountain, no tiger. It is a dream. Right? So what appeared in the dream? There is a word called tiger in your mind, memory, and there is a word called form and name was there. That form and name came up in the dream time. It appeared like a tiger. But was there a tiger? No, it was only mind. Clear? So what was there all the time? Only mind in the dream. It appeared like a tiger because of the name and form. Very clear? So now, is this a dream? Is this a dream or reality?
Dream.
How do you know it's dream?
Because it's one of the dream of Narayana.
Okay, not because your experience. It's a smart answer. In your experience, is it a dream or reality?
It's real.
Now, in your experience, is reality? So I'll say that you are sleeping in your house, snoring. Okay, it's midnight, and you had a dream that you are sitting here. Disprove it. Can you disprove it? Can you disprove it, madam? Why? Because when we dream, the name and form appears, and it appears to be real in the dream. In dream, you never question jalebi which comes, it's sweet, you'll never question it. Because name and form has appeared from the mind, it appears to be real. Okay? In this dream, name and form has appeared, it never appears to be dream until you wake up. Are you getting what I'm saying? There's no difference between the waking dream and dreaming dream in terms of quality. Both appear to be real. Are you clear? Are you clear? So only thing is, in waking dream you say, yesterday night I had a dreaming dream. Then you say, laugh and say, this is false. I ate a jalebi. It's not real. But what you don't realize, you are also eating this, you're doing same thing in the waking dream. That's called, it's called Maya. Are you getting what I'm saying? Not getting. Why? What are you not getting? In dreaming dream, what happened? Name and form in the memory appeared. In waking dream also name and form has appeared. In dreaming dream, you will never understand it's reality or dream. In waking dream also you'll never understand it's reality or dream. Clear?
Both are same.
Both are same quality. But in dreaming dream you woke up and said it is dream. Okay, that's why you say it's false. When you wake up from this dream, then you will say this is also is false. Right? How do you wake up from this dream? Are you clear? So when in meditation, when you go to deep into meditation, you will become completely thoughtless. When you are thoughtless, no thought means no world, no body, no memory, no projection, no name and form. Then what is there? No dream. Then you said this was a dream. this is a dream experience. So the purpose of meditation is to understand this waking condition is also a dream. You understand? So meditation is you will not get something else. One day you will catch hold of Narayana and put in the puja room. No. The moment you met Narayana, thoughts and memories, everything becomes goes. Only pure silence is there. Oh, then you will understand. I am fully aware. There's only silence. There's no world. There's no me. There's no you. Everybody is disappeared. Only Narayana is there. Oh my God, this was also a waking dream. You realize. Got it? Otherwise you'll have a doubt. They say one day somewhere I'll capture Narayana. Okay, put it in a photo frame and put in puja room and do puja. That's what my relation is. Nothing like that. So once you start going to thoughtless state and thoughtless awareness, you understand. Thoughts are also projections. Okay? When there is no projection, pure awareness is there, which is Narayana. That was there before also, that is there now also. So only thing is, this is a name and form, popped up, gone. Popped up, gone. It's like a computer, no? Memory. Something is there in memory, it comes up and goes, comes up and goes. What is there is pure awareness. All the time. And Maya also is not there. That is the realization which happens if you go often to dhyana and come back. Are you getting it? Understood? You understood? Understood? Anybody didn't understand? So what is the purpose of meditation? You go into deeper, go to witness. There's no thought, there's no memory. Oh, this thought and memory, name and form are projections. Like a projection on a TV screen. What is that? Cinema screen. If projection is not there, no world, no memory, no beings. I understand now, this is also called waking dream. So that waking dream, I have to wake up. If you don't wake up from the waking dream, what will happen is you continue the dream. Lifetimes and lifetimes you keep on going. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Sometimes you have to give a pause and understand, this is Narayana. This is a waking dream. Let me wake up. Now what happens to you after that is once you go and come back. Now as I told you earlier, you will never be in your life able to read newspaper now. You'll read paper news. Like that once you understand, you come out of the waking dream, okay, moment, then you understand the world is just a projection. Okay, then you'll not run away from the world. You'll understand it's a projection, do whatever is possible, but then you'll never get disturbed with the world. You'll be so peaceful. You captured, at least you brought back the peace from Narayana, deep sleep, deep sleep. So then what will happen? Your all impressions will go, all other, okay? Gradually all impressions, because you thought world is real, name and form are real, you're trapped by that. So that impressions will go and you'll become free from vasana, and once your body drops or you'll merge with the Narayana. That's called mukti. Clear?
It's called
Mukti, liberation, right? So once you enter into whatever meditation practice I have taken to you, you have already seen the mukti. If you have done properly, you have already seen that thoughtless awareness, you already understand reality. So now you have touched it, you come back. The world, now you understand a projection. So this actually exactly what's happening is like, this is like a 3D projection, a 3D movie. Okay, or 4D movie, I don't know how many of you have seen 4D movie, right? You sit in that chair will shake and you feel as if you are falling. Okay, nothing is happening. It's only the eyes, this thing is, that's why sensations are creating it. This brain is actually the computer. The sensations are creating, oh, something is happening. That's why it's called Maya. Nothing is happening. You are already pure awareness, Shuddha Sattva, Shuddha Chaitanya. Already one is Parabrahma, already one is Narayana. Nothing can happen to you. The only thing you are going through that 3D simulation. Ping, the world is there, sky is there. That 3D simulation in the earlier days, they didn't have a word called 3D. They used a word called Maya. Clear? So, you don't have to run away to anywhere. Just every day touch the deep consciousness, come back. Touch deep consciousness, come back. Then you'll start enjoying this movie. Now you are suffering this movie. Everything is tension. There's no tension. It's a movie. It's called Leela in Sanskrit. It's a play of Narayana, Leela. Okay? It's Narayana and Lakshmi or Shiva and Shakti are the play. It's a play means projection. So this world is nothing but a drama of Narayana and Lakshmi or Shiva and Shakti. If you don't understand it, it will become a drama. People suffer in life. People go through suffering in life. Okay? So, make it a practice. Daily go back to the Sakshi. And with the understanding that Sakshi and Saksham are not different. It's just a wave in the ocean. Everything is Parabrahma. So, you start gradually becoming free from all attachments, vasanas. And you'll experience only Parabrahma, Narayana. Any questions are there? There never was a world. There never was a creation. There never was anything else other than Parabrahma. Only projection was there. The projection is called Maya. Always, whoever you are experiencing is Narayana only sitting in you and watching through your eyes. The projection. Yes.
The final realization.
Huh?
Final realization. You realize that there is no object, no subject, nothing is there. Then there will be no one to realize also. No?
There's no one to realize.
Then the feeling of realization will also not be there.
There's nothing there. You will just become peaceful. See,
But the feeling in itself is not there.
you understand that whatever you was a dream character. It's equal. I'll give you an example. What he says, when you realize you is not there, okay, your body mind will be there because it's a projected already. 3D projection has come. Until it dies, it will be there. So it will see the world also. But what you call as individual identity, I, that has merged with the this thing. So body mind will continue, and some memory, some function, it will continue. It's like you put a brake to the vehicle. The vehicle will not stop. It will continue for some time. Like the body will continue. But what you call as ego, me, was a dream character. How it's a dream character, I tell you. You had a dream. In the dream, you became a princess, beautiful princess. And thieves capture you. The princess will start crying. Save me, save me, save me. She is suffering. Okay. Then some thief comes and kills her, stabs her. Suddenly she wakes up. Okay. There was no princess, there was no suffering. Alright? In the dream you are suffering. So the dream suffering disappears. Okay, the reality is only Parabrahma, consciousness is there. Then you use the word called final realization. There's nothing called final realization. Again, it's a concept. The moment you touch every day in that meditation, consciousness is already there. So the mind is only creating an impression that there's something called final. There's nothing final. Whatever you touch is already there. You have to just understand that's all is the reality. Then mind will say, no, there's something more. You have to understand there's nothing more. How do you understand? Based on listening to the teaching of Vedanta. I'm giving the pure teaching of Vedanta. Okay? And listening to the master, you get a clarity. This is it. Okay? Otherwise, mind will create another projection. Oh, there's something more. There's something you are missing. How come you are not becoming a monk? Without becoming a monk, going to Himalayas, you will not get anything. It will start creating projection. Okay? So, you have to get a clarity based on the master's teaching. Then, based on the Vedanta, then you have to understand. This is it. So, otherwise, it will have in mind another, there's a final projection, final liberation will happen. The mind will create another illusion. Right? It's all dreams only. Are you getting what I'm saying? Everybody's clear? Others will say, no, 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 one day I'll get final realization. My mind will say, no, no, no. The final realization means you have to go to, you have to change the dress. It will create again name and form. Okay? Please understand, whatever I am teaching you is based on the teaching of Vedanta Advaita. Okay? And this is, to the best of my knowledge, clearest teaching. And fortunately for us, for me, my great grandfather, Gaudapada Acharya, wrote a book called Mandukya Karika, and where he wrote Ajatavada, why nothing is created. Okay, that is he was in 7th century. Okay, that book influenced Shankaracharya's Guru Govindapada Acharya, and Shankaracharya got influenced by Govindapada Acharya, and he taught Advaita all over India. Somewhere the grace of Gaudapada Acharya, whatever he is teaching, I am able to understand and I am able to pass on to you people. Okay, this is the Advaita teaching in the purest form. Okay, so anywhere you listen, it will be corrupted, some corruption will be there. Okay, try to understand it. And that's now your concept that there's something final. That means you are putting a condition, apply. Now the condition apply is coming from the mind. Right? Look at the condition, there's no condition. Okay. So shall we do the meditation?